Excuse me, did somebody drop this? Oh, now that I have your attention, welcome everyone to Improv D&D. Please, don't stop. So my name is Anthony, and I'm one of many of the Quest Bros, and we are an entertainment group who comes to conventions, and we host Improv D&D. So this is our second time at C2E2, and we went from a show on Sunday, the last show of the day, and filled that room when the fire marshal came in and almost got us in trouble. And now we're in a bigger room, and it looks like the fire marshal will probably still come in and kick some people out.
We shall continue to be the bane of fire marshals in at least 2 more cities.
It's a great problem you would ever have. Oh yes, so this is Improv D&D. This is D&D for people who have never played D&D before, but this is also D&D for people who have been playing their entire life. The way this will work is we are going to take people from the audience to come up on stage and be a part of an improv adventure. We have 4 roles that we are going to be auditioning for. I say auditioning weird because it's not an actual audition. We're going to ask a question for each role, the roles being a fighter, magic user, a healer, and a villain. We're going to choose 4, I think we can do 5. I think there's enough people here that I think we can do 5. Yeah, we'll do 5. We're going to have 5 people come up for each role. So I'll ask the question. If you want to come up and audition for the role, you'll raise your hand. You'll come up, you'll answer a question in front of everyone, and then you, the audience, are going to cheer for the answer you like the most. Now here's the catch. We don't want serious answers. We want stupid answers. So, for the example, in the fighter, your question is, what is your greatest weapon? I don't want to hear about a great sword you got from a wizard or slaying a dragon, or anything from your D&D campaign, or anything homebrew, no, nothing like that. One of the greatest examples we ever received was one of our first shows, and the person's weapon was a frosting axe, frosting. And when he hit you with it, you got diabetes. So we want things kind of on that level of weirdness, kind of fun. Don't get political. Keep it. This is where you're going to get away from any of that. This is technically all ages. I see a child in the front. I think he's the only child I see. So everyone. So if anything, we're going to keep this at least at a PG-13. Try not to push it. So you know that means 1 non-sexual F-bomb someone will get. Alright, so we are going to audition right away for the first role, which is the fighter. So if you are interested, raise your hand. We're going to pick 5 people, but don't look at me. I've got 1 Quester on the back and 1 up front. They're going to pick people. We're going to try and get a good mix. Alright, you 4, 5, sorry. One of you is really tall. Come 4 center stage. We're not going to fight. Alright, only one of them listened to me. So. Give it a round of applause for your fighter. Thank you everyone for coming up. We're going to come up here already, which is already a task in itself. So fighter number 1, what is your greatest weapon?
My mom says my greatest weapon is my killer smile.
You know, I had a principal tell me that once. I think he's probably in jail now. Take that as a go. PG-13. Fighter number 2, what's your greatest weapon?
I've been told I'm quite hard-headed, so I'm going to slow.
Everyone was a little bit like, that's too realistic. Alright, fighter number 3, greatest weapon?
My eyes. By that I mean I can pop them out, attach them on a string, and they're nunchucks.
So it's realistic. Realistic? I think it's still realistic, right? Who wants to see it?
You can do it once.
We can do it once, and that's it. Alright, fighter number 4, what's your greatest weapon?
We fix my great weapon, my intellect.
If you make it up, I will require you to do that voice the whole time. So, I feel bad now. Alright, fighter number 5, what's your greatest weapon?
My crippling anxiety, so that means I will cripple you with how much I worry.
You did that in a room full of people at a convention.
Yeah.
with that deeply. All right, audience, now this is where you come in. You are going to cheer for who you would like to come up on stage and represent the fighter. So, if you would like fighter number 1, for a round of applause. Fighter number 2. Fighter number 3. Fighter number 4. Fighter number 5. All right, come up on stage. So next we are going to be doing what are we doing? Magic answer. I do normally have the villain sitting here, so you put him out. You don't need to know. You guys don't even know what the question is. Put the hands down. Put the hand down. All right. Wait, this is wireless. I can come all the way. I don't know who you are. All right, let's come into the middle. This makes the people that are trying to hide feel a little bit more uncomfortable. Oh, I see an open seat right here. Here. Let's take a seat. What am I doing here? All right, I remember you. You've been in Improv D&D before. He's not a plant, I promise. All right, so our next role is going to be the magic user. Your question is, what is your greatest spell? You can shoot anything out of anything. PG-13. Give me as many innuendos as you want. I don't care. All right, we have a 5 room. Give a round of applause for at least 5. All right, magic user number 1. What is your greatest spell?
My greatest spell is shine for them. I'm really good at spelling it.
I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna follow up. Magic user number 2. What's your greatest spell?
My greatest spell is sweaty hands, so that way I can just let enemy hit that.
Word. Magic user number 3. What is your greatest spell?
Uncrustable. You can fill your mouth with Uncrustables as much as possible.
What flavor?
It varies depending upon how I feel.
These are the important questions we need answered. Magic user number 4. What's your greatest spell?
Who's got your wallet, Ray?
We're good. We're good.
Well, now they know where your wallet is.
Instead of that word. Magic user number 5. What's your greatest spell?
I cast forth the spell of anticipate. Out of my block protocol.
I got it.
It was a good round.
It was good. It was a good round.
All right, audience, this is where you come in again. Who would like magic user number 1? Magic user number 2? Magic user number 3? Magic user number 4? Magic user number 5? Uncrustables, come on. All right, now is my halfway point. This is where I would shamelessly plug Quest Bros again, but I'm not about that. I'm not about to tell you about the QR code that you can scan up here and check out our YouTube channel or all of our other past conventions for doing this. We have a merch store, we have a Patreon, come support us. We've got some patrons here. Nice seeing you all in person. Thanks. Oh, they're on the back too. Thank you. Gotta shout them out. They literally made me do it. But also, again, I do have to shout out our amazing sponsor, Robinson Supplies. Please check them out in the panel, not the panel, but in the vendor hall. I can tell you for sure 1661 is one. They're in 300 in another one. They are amazing. If you go to their booth and say that you are at Improv D&D with the Quest Bros, they will give you 10% off whatever you buy at their booth. That's a pretty good deal. That's a pretty good deal. Also, if you use code Quest Bros online, if you don't want to buy anything today, use code Quest Bros, you can get 10% off in their little store as well. So, lots of opportunities for you. Is there anything else I need to say about them? They're amazing. They're so good. They do so much stuff.
They sell more than just dice.
They sell more than just dice. They have dice trays, dice towers, dice bags.
Monthly giveaway.
We and at Quest Bros, thank you. We do a monthly dice giveaway for free. Every month we post a video. All you gotta do is like, subscribe, comment on the video, and we'll send you a set of dice for free. Where are you? You won our dice like 2 months ago. Someone back there won our dice 6 months ago. So it's true. I'm stumbling because I can't fathom the idea of how amazing this deal is. Subscribe to Quest Bros, please. All right, shameless plug over again. On with the show. Next is a healer that we are auditioning for. This could be a cleric. That's really it. Don't tell me your bard is healing. If you're a bard and you're healing, you're doing it wrong. And if you're doing it right, I can't explain it. How? Because this is a PG-13 show.
Paladins, druids.
You use that magic for so many better things. As someone who has played a druid, a paladin, and a bard, like, no. Alright, your question is, what is the greatest injury you've ever healed? Remember, give me something stupid, something silly, something funny, something crazy. Alright, everyone, give a round of applause for the potential healer. Alright, healer number one. What's the greatest injury you've ever healed?
Well, you had just entirely too many bombs.
Healer number two. What's the greatest injury you've ever healed?
An arrow to the knee.
You know, that's actually the first time someone's heard that.
Wait a minute, does that mean that they're a home record?
You don't know what that actually means, look it up. I'm not up to it. Healer number three, greatest injury you've ever healed?
Generational trauma.
We're getting personal now. Healer number four, greatest injury you've ever healed?
I fixed a man's credit score by paying his student loans.
This is like one of the only positive things someone really said.
The healer we need!
The healer we need. The healer we deserve. Will it be the healer we get? Probably not. Everyone wants chaos. Healer number five. What's the greatest injury you've ever healed?
Wasn't my credit score. I am a retired fire marshal, though. I'm keeping improving.
Am I being blackmailed?
You take them! Michael, you're fired!
I don't even think you can say anything at this point. He really healed people. Oh, this awesome QR code we have. It fell. Oh no. What QR code? Did you want me to tell you about it? Okay. Alright, everyone. Who would like healer number one? Healer number two? Healer number three? Healer number four? Healer number five? Okay, I think you're saying 1, 3, and 5? I was thinking 3 and 5. Alright. I'm gonna do 3 and 5 stay up here. Everyone else go sit down.
Disadvantage on the rest of the game.
decide the roll. Yeah, the roll. All right, simple game of rollies. Highest number gets the healer. Whoever wants it first. Drum roll. All right, hold on. It's a natural one. However, this person right here touched the dice and stopped it from rolling. Do we allow the re-roll? All right, let the re-roll.
I'll roll it this way.
Drum roll. 7. Those know who they know. You know.
It's close.
All right, it's not impossible. Drum roll. Too big roll, don't touch it, just let it hit you. It's gonna hit your drink. Natural 20! Nice guys, wow, that doesn't happen often.
That ever in my entire
Yeah,
life.
the rolls are only going down from here. It's only going to get worse. Wow. We should just end here, man. Like, it's not going to get better than this. All right, last roll we have is the villain. All right, so evil people are raising their hands. Your question is, what is the evilest thing you've ever done? All right, we'll give a round of applause for your villains. All right, villain number 1, what's the evilest thing you've ever done?
I wish my parents weren't alive and then they got trapped in the stone boat.
Very real.
Is that a Coraline reference? Don't bro me. All right, villain number 2, what's the evilest thing you've ever done?
One time I met this really good looking guy listening to D&D session and he touched my hands, but they were so baby soft and I made fun of him in front of the whole audience of people.
I'm like, aw, but I'm also like, huh? I don't know how to feel. I'm really, okay, we're gonna sit here for a little bit. This is vicious mockery isn't hitting me yet. I'm gonna say it right now. All right, villain number 3, evilest thing you've ever done.
A customer asked for 2% milk in their latte, and I made them 1%.
He asked for a couple of ice cubes and I only gave him 1. Keep same energy. Villain number 4, evilest thing you've ever done.
I've completely ruined one person's life for over 10 years. Love you, babe.
Getting personal again. I'm learning a lot about our audience today. All right, villain number 4.5. What's the evilest thing you've ever done?
I pushed someone down the stairs.
We want to have the hardest shoulder like this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, basically I'm just all your friends. I am not your DM, so I don't care what happens. So, now I really have to watch what I say. All right. Do I need to? I don't know what to do. Villain number 1. Villain number 2. Villain number 3. Number 4.
I don't know, plug your ears.
Number 5. Alright, I would like to make one note. You, the audience, chose who came up here. So if this show sucks, it's your fault. Are you all ready for the adventure? Wonderful. So, you, the audience, are not out yet. We encourage heckling. Now, I say that, please be respectful to the people around you, and people are also here to just watch the show and have a good time. So don't get too ridiculous with it. But sometimes the people up here, they might have an option presented to them, and they might not know what to do. So feel free to shout some suggestions. 13, PG-13. Or maybe even our DM might have some brain fog and might not know what to do. So again, feel free to shout out suggestions. You up here on stage, though, how this is going to work is you see there's no character sheets, no nothing in front of you. When our DM asks you a question, you are going to roll your die. If it's high, oh, excuse me, I'm getting nervous now. If you roll high, great, it's probably going to happen. If it's low, sucks to suck. That's really all I can say. But I think that's all I have to say. Does anyone have any questions? You all have any questions? All right. Everyone, give a round of applause for Monster Energy. It is Dan.
Thank you all so much for coming, and I want you guys to let C2E2 know how much you're excited and happy to be here and be at our show in 3, 2, 1. Well, Anthony said, you guys aren't out of it yet. We always need a place to start it. So usually it's tavern, but it doesn't have to be. You, the audience, you start shouting out places you want our adventures to start.
A beach!
And it seems kind of fitting for the village. But I gotta give you guys a little more. So we'll do a playground behind a 7-Eleven. Now, the mage was just sitting on the playground, eating his Uncrustables. And while you were sitting there peacefully eating your Uncrustables, what flavor?
Strawberry.
The best. You feel very tiny hands on your back with the force of Hercules himself pushing you off down the stairs. You're dead, it's over. You can go sit down. As you look up, really damaged and hurt because of that defibrillant, you see the most evil person you can imagine. A 2-foot-tall girl. They know. Fighter, you see this happen. And you don't know what to do, really. I mean, do you jump into action? What do you do? Anxiety. Accurate. You gotta help your mage somehow. You're the fighter.
Oh, I try and push the 2-year-old.
Are you serious? Just don't let me know you're a monster. Roll.
Listen, I'm a teacher. And
It all makes sense. I totally agree. Roll that d20. The big one. 16. You climb up secretly around the jungle gym, and you push the 2-year-old off. You have no friends out there. You see, I've never, ever. Look at what you did.
are you dead or bleeding? Get up, it's fine.
I've never, ever, ever have heard that unanimously boo for any action someone has done. This is going to be a great show. With the villain pushed down, hurting. You, very same situation, hurting. Those stairs, those 2 steps really hurt you.
Can I cast Uncrustable for myself and the fighter to go over this?
Yeah, sure. Roll.
10.
You get yourself an iron fighter, but it's okay because it's still that strawberry Uncrustable. And when you eat it, you feel revitalized a little bit. You're like, man, it sucks that I'm out of the strawberry ones though. But, you know, if anyone's gonna eat them, it's gonna be you.
Supply chain issues?
Yeah. It's always funny that the mage ends up healing more than the actual healer. But, generational trauma, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, I wouldn't want to heal them either. With your mage healing themselves, the villain on the ground hurting, and the villain pushing the other villain on the ground, it is your turn. Now, I'm not going to say, like, you should probably heal the 2-year-old child, but that seems like it would get you a lot of fans. Nothing fixes generational trauma like a room full of people cheering you on.
I am going to get down on the villain's level and cast a Bluey Band-Aid spell.
But they're insulted that you got down to their level. Like, how dare you? They're a tall, proud villain.
They're a proud villain. Just
Villain, your wounds are healed, but you're insulted by this mean party. Wait for it. The bad marionette. Say rope punch. You will say it. Roll. Just say it. Cutest voice you ever heard. Rope punch. 16. Healer, you get to feel very firsthand this Herculean strength they showed pushing the mage off the playground. And you get throw punched straight off by this 2 what song? You're dazed. You're like, holy cow. That was the hardest you've ever gotten punched. It was a blade in the throat.
Well, the constables ain't fixing that.
The fighter might have been right. This is why I use little girls in horror movies. Fighter.
Yes.
Your healer just got throat punched. I don't think they're coming back from that. There was like emotional damage and like mental damage that came with that.
So I'm just gonna taste some dirt.
Roll. 11. This must have been like the most magical dirt ever. You jump down and you grab a handful of dirt under all those wood chips. And you wrap it. And that dirt has some magical property from all the kids' wishes and grand gestures off the playground. And it revitalizes you. You feel young again. Almost like a playground absorbed souls of kids everywhere. That's where childhood dies. And Russell didn't have to fix that because Magic Playground there did. Mage, it is your turn.
I would like to look at the villain and try to get them like to make to look.
Roll.
10.
You're the most average roller ever. You do made you look, but they're not like 2 months old. So it's about as effective as you think it would be. They look and then they like look back at you real quick and they're just like, what? You guys are literally treating it like it's a toddler. Your team's not helpful at all. I don't know. I mean, I guess the magic dirt was helpful, but they've done nothing else.
So we're up the stairs.
Up the stairs? Don't listen to it. Hurts. I like how someone goes, it hurts more than going down. Do you know?
Yes!
Oh my God.
Since we're at a 7-Eleven, I'm going to cast a protective spell of a fifth of vodka on the party.
Nine. What is that?
It's a critical role, referee. Don't worry about it. It's also German for no.
I got that part. You get lost completely in the 7-Eleven. You don't know where you are. In fact, you almost start feeling youthful more than just physically. You actually start to shrink a little bit. Like, man, this magic dirt is really weird. As you start shrinking, that trauma starts coming back. You're gonna have to fix it all over again. Villain. The fighter kind of wasted their turn. The healer is turning into a kid. And the mage ate the last strawberry in the festival. You can do anything. The world is your oyster. There's no rules. And Dad looks at me, he's like, can't do this. Can't do this. The villain finds the spicy juice. And they drink all of it. In fact, the spicy juice only makes you stronger. It's like nothing else in the world matters. But you do just want to kick their butts. Angry drunk. Fighter. You turn your sword into a fist. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. Sounded really weird. I don't know.
Give him a 7-Eleven hot dog.
I probably should take care of the drunk villain.
Probably.
Alright, so. We don't have time. So what, I was gonna get Epithet. I'm assuming that that's out there, but no, I'm just gonna like just shove my finger down the villain's throat. Just like, no. It's a child.
That's why it's so bad. Five. This is the worst. This has been so south, so bad. Fighter, you go up to now this intoxicated mind. And you put your hands on the finger in a 7-Eleven. And you try to shove your fingers down their throat, and immediately you hear shh, shh. What are you doing to that little girl? As the store clerk gets their safety stick from behind the counter. Baby, in the window, you see your fighter like this. And standing over her, the store clerk with the safety stick.
Can I cast a spell to turn their safety stick into scissors?
No rules. You can do anything. Roll that.
18.
You panic and you shoot a spell off immediately. Before the store clerk even has a chance to react, they're holding 2 Slim Jims. They look around and they look out the window and they see you. Now they're conflicted. Do they want the safety stick back? Or do they save this little girl? Healer. I don't know what your party's doing.
I'm going to cast Deflect and put all of my generational trauma onto the 7-Eleven store clerk.
Steve, I don't know how real to get with this. Just like your father before you. You dumped all of that trauma on the store clerk, but it doesn't help you. It just makes another you. So now the store clerk has all this pent-up anger, and he needs an outlet. Villain. You can do anything.
Hold on. The dad's marionetting real quick.
What are you teaching them? Oh, yeah? Yeah, it's not me. It's all her. Yeah, okay. Roll. $14. As your fingers get close to the villain, they turn and bite you. They bite off the finger you were going to put in their mouth. Spit out to the side. The store clerk goes out to confront the healer and the mage. Because now they have all this pent-up anger, and they only have 2 Slim Jims. So they're going to deck both of you 1 Slim Jim each. Hold on. 2. With that, the store clerk whiffs both attacks, slips on the wood chip, and severely injures themselves. They don't know what's going on. They start crying about their dad, and they just look awkward. Don't awe him, he's not even real. You guys are the guys who, you guys are the people. No, he's not. You're the people who adopt the goblin you find in the freaking cave. You are banging to DMs everywhere. Now I have to roll this character up because you want to adopt him. Sorry, it's your turn. Yes, you do have 1 less finger. It's your favorite finger.
It was my winking finger.
Your what?
Don't worry about it. Hey, villain. Hi. What was your name again? Laura. Do you want to call it a truce and I can get you talkies and we can stop this?
They might actually be a teacher. That's
I teach 5th grade math. Fair, goldfish. All right.
It took a little negotiating. Good point. Roll.
Unleash the beast!
You promised them goldfish. What you failed to realize, there is no goldfish in this 7-Eleven. This is the worst 7-Eleven on the face of the earth.
Hey, he's trying.
You're not adopting the store. So, with that, as soon as the villain finds out you lied about the goldfish, that truce is so screwed. Hopefully. Mage. You have a whiny, crying shop clerk on the ground, something about his dad. Stop lying. He's not real. Don't give him a name! I'm going to kill this one. When you're not looking, he's going to die. It's the second time you have said that. Twisted teeth.
I would like to cast a uncrustable light spell where the storekeep Craig gets a suit of uncrustable armor. That feels like a hug, but they're still uncrustable. So
envelops the sword clerk and hugs them. As they do that, they feel a little bit better. Healer. Please just kill them. I'll give you a nat 20. I am God. Wow! What did you say you did? Right?
Fighters bleeding all over.
Yeah, they are. But don't focus on that. Focus on killing the sword. More than any nothing. You know what makes them cheer? No, you can't! You cannot adopt the sword book! You cannot get into this nonsense!
And there's no Slim Jims in the equation.
Oh my God! We're focusing on the wrong things! Casper. Yes, and healing the fighter by transfiguring the Slim Jims into the missing finger ingested by Craig. Yeah, let's go. Well, that one. You so badly mess up the spell that you turn all of your fighters' fingers into Slim Jims. You have no way of controlling them now. Right? For now. Villain, it's your turn. You can say anything. What do you want to do?
No, it's fine. We'll all adopt Craig together. We'll have a beautiful adoption.
Roll. Eat the Slim Jims. 4. So instead of eating the fighter's Slim Jim fingers, you just grip your teeth into the side of their leg and you don't let go. Shaking you off, trying to get away from you as much as possible. But they can't. Their fingers are Slim Jims. So what do you do?
Snap into a Slim Jim.
No.
I call Craig for help.
I'm never doing this show for you guys ever again. No! Right. Here's the cries for help. He jumps up and is uncrustable armor and walks in like a knight in crusty armor. Oh, sorry, uncrusty armor. Okay. They look at you and they give you gloves, gauntlets even, that give you complete strength of your hands again. They say they misjudged the party, and they will help you. Ignore the fact that, like, assaulted a kid. This scene, right? Mage.
I'm ready to hit this. I want to see if the kid is allergic to peanut butter.
So, you then throw peanut butter and jelly Uncrustables at the villain, who has a slight allergic reaction to it. Yeah. Poisoning a child is funny. It's minor, but it will do them in if nothing is done.
Cast EpiPen! Next up, one of his conflict.
This is the most laughing power ever. Gosh.
How functional are Slim Jim begloved hands?
Very functional. Better than their original hands. Magic gloves. No, stop.
If it's a minor allergy, I will cast Benadryl.
Drowsy, they rolled an 11. As you give the villain Benadryl, they get a little tired, but they can feel like they can breathe again. Monster. There's no way to cut this. Then you're just always going to be the villain. Villain, you can do anything. You're a little drowsy. You're a little sick. And, oh man, I forgot about that. You're wasted. Hey doctor, what's the effects of Benadryl on alcohol? Great time! Someone just set up great time. Someone check that guy out to make sure they're okay. Like, do we have someone that can cure the trauma if they have any? So, what would you like to do?
I can read your dragon's
You got this. The villain lays down and starts taking a nap. 19. That's gonna be like a Skyrim nap. You sleep and you wake up and you're well rested. That never happens. So as the villain takes a nap, a car pulls up. From that car, the villain's dad steps out. I don't know how they feel about their drugged drunk, having an allergic reaction child sleeping in the middle of the 7-Eleven. What do you do?
Well, first I looked at my kid and said, just like your daddy.
Nothing's more proud than a proud father.
Then I made him rage, square in the eyes, and try to throw a punch at his head.
They're like, yes. 15's better than 11s and 12s. They deck you, knocking you down. There's no uncrustable armor that could have stopped that punch from destroying you. You are completely dazed, almost concussed even. Fighter. That looked like the craziest punch you've ever seen in your life. That was dad strength.
Roll downstairs. Yeah, I'm gonna push him downstairs.
Well,
17.
you somehow find the only stairs in any 7-Eleven ever. And you open the door and push the dad down the stairs.
Generational trauma now.
Beating up a kid and their father does not count as generational trauma.
That's not what's the reverse. It's elevational trauma.
Blunt force trauma.
I feel like we might have missed a step.
Well, that's where you go. They're like, give us more credit. The store clerk goes over and gives you some ibuprofen,
Bless his heart.
healing you back to a movable state, though pain, but movable. You can now do something.
I would like to cast Mushroom Uncrustable on the villain. Yeah, Mushroom Uncrustable.
It's not Roll. 16. Probably the worst Uncrustable in the existence of Uncrustables ever is conjured from your mind into real life, and you toss it down and hit the villain with it. Just like as effective as throwing a real one at their face. It's like, huh, take that! Yeah! Healer. Mushroom Uncrustable. It's the grossest thing I've ever heard. It is your turn.
I'm going to.
Kill Greg.
I think I would die if I did that. I'm going to cast Restoration on our fingers, on my age, and on Craig's age. So that Craig is now an armored human, adult human again.
Well, so much can go wrong here. Yes! They're like, hold on. Craig was in that list of things you wanted to do. As you no, he doesn't. As you destroy the college, make yourself even younger. You make Craig younger and younger and younger. Their armor falls off as they shrink. They look at you and confuse you for a bit. They go, Dad? You start to turn them even younger and younger. They're now a toddler. But you don't stop there. You turn them younger and younger.
No! You monster!
That is just an embryo on the ground. Some random bystander comes in.
Justice for Craig!
Yeah. It's wonderful.
Not me, right?
You're the trouble player. You take my words and twist them, that's exactly what they did.
Well, the villain likes mushrooms. I want to tell the fighter that she's just mad she's gonna have a dad that'll fight for her.
Oh, that's a little real. Roll. Nat 20. At this point, you break down. It's over. Your mage comes in to try and help you, like, get out of it a little bit, and you push them off. You're done. You start leaving. You're so broken. You get out to the parking lot. You lost your best friend, turned to an embryo by your other friend, and you don't have a dad.
It's funny, I don't.
This is the worst. This is so bad. Anyways, I have no soul. You grab your chest. You start breathing heavily. Anxiety is starting to come to you. And you fall to your knees and have a heart attack there in the 7-Eleven parking lot. No dad to help you now. At this point, the villain walks up the stairs, picks up the daughter that they're very proud of, gives them the uncrustable. When they feel like they've done enough, they walk out like a champion. You stand there, mage, dead friend, broken friend, baby friend, embryo friend.
As I mourn my friends,
It's too late.
Spoken like a true player. Save the NPC. Right.
I cast a spell to save Craig.
No! This is the worst! Let it die! Oh. That's what Hey, 11, 12, 11, 16, 18. 18 to save Craig. start rolling with your eyes and you turn away, and magic happens behind you. You look back. There he is. You idolized Craig. You give him the biggest hug ever. You take your healer and you walk outside as the villain is driven away by their dad. You lost, but you gained a friend. I should absolutely just piss everyone off. But I won't, because the dice, do what the dice do. I'll let you all have Craig. Thank you all so very much. I want everyone to get a good round of applause for the party. All right, everyone, let's give a round of applause for the person who made this all happen, our wonderful DM. So, before we have our stuff to give away, we need a thumbnail for this video. So, we're going to take a giant group photo. So, I don't know how I'm going to really make this happen because there's so many of you. So, if anything, just stand up and I'm going to do it on this camera. I'm going to come up on stage and we're going to try and take a giant photo.
You know what? That's what it is now. The tail of Craig.
All right. We're going to say Craig on 3. Come on! Ready? 1, 2, 3. Well, thank you everyone so much. We are the Quest Bros. Let C2E2 know you had a great time with us. We'd love to come back.